Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the mop here on a Thursday morning. Already believe it's almost Friday again. Jeepers, weeks go by fast. And maybe it's as we get older. Time goes by faster and faster. It just seems like yesterday we were raising kids and having that and going through tribulations with them and what was happening in their lives, and pretty soon that just all kind of vanishes. You don't hear about all the things going on in their lives and things like that. Just listen to a song on the way in here from WRCO, and yes, my truck is equipped with XM. I have Pandora. I could do all that, but I enjoy still listening to the radio. The radio, to me, if you don't support your local radio stations, you're missing out on a thing where they could just disappear, and then you'd have to listen to a nationally syndicated radio or whatever it may be. And to me, you cannot replace actual radio of what you get for news, weather, sports, local news. If major things are going on as far as weather's taking cover, whatever it may be. Part of it is that that's what I did for a year of my life too. I was on air and did those kind of things. I miss that quite a bit, because you don't realize how much you influence people's lives with the music you play. And I am a classic country fanatic. So for me, like when Bo does his classic country on Sunday nights, some of the way old stuff, not so much. But as far as Hank Williams, and not Junior, I'm talking Hank Williams all the way up to Junior, but I mean as far as George Jones, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, John Conley, Johnny Paycheck, all of those guys, Jerry Reed. I mean, I can go on and on with that, but that's the way life goes, and life goes by fast. And we're only here for such a short amount of time, and I think people have to realize sometimes. You know, I noticed something yesterday that really kind of just, it's a shame. And I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't. But I see Crowley, who is the governor nominee for the Democratic side through an election. Okay? I saw some of the comments down below, and you realize how alive racism still is in this nation. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand how we can still live with so much hatred for colors in this country. I don't know how you can live with so much hatred for who dates who, color of skin, sexual, who cares? You know, people get so offended about the rainbow flag or, you know, it just baffles me on how much hatred there is toward human beings. Those with special needs, those with color, whatever it may be. But you want to know something? Why? Because our president and our leaders have that right now. I'm tired. I'm tired of watching comments like on Crowley of, you know, the whole, what we grew up with hearing about. And this is just not me. This is just sickening that people are talking about watermelon, whatever it may be. Frickin' really, people? We have to live in a country where you are so full of hatred that you're going to beat somebody up or hang them, whatever it may be, because of the color of their skin? You get treated worse by the same color skin than you do by those. People that hate the rainbow flag. What, are you mad because somebody didn't hit on you or what? I don't get it. I don't understand why people are not treated equally. Economic class. It's different when you have people that live in a drug house or things like that, or do those kind. I get where you're upset with it. The fact is they are still human. I'm tired of seeing the comments about race. My question is do you, when you see somebody that is from southern of the border, tan skin, do you look at him and go, oh, I bet he's here illegally? I bet he picks vegetables for a living. Is that what you do? Do you automatically assume the opposite? Do you see an African American person and go, oh, probably not successful, probably this, probably that? I mean, that's what the kind of comments were with Crowley on the website for governor, because he's an African American. And yet, we're talking about people, we're okay with shooting illegal immigrants or anything else that have happened. And the two people that have been shot and killed in Minnesota were neither one. They were white Caucasian people. I'm surprised you're not in arms, but you're okay with it because they were trying to round up other skin colors. You know, take your racism, take your hatred, and stick it up your ass. That's where I'm at with it. I'm tired of it. I get told that I don't understand racism because I'm a older white gentleman. You're right. I probably don't understand all of it. I don't understand walking out my door every day being hated by people in this country and by people that have way more opportunities to grow in this country. But then you see who we're arresting and detaining, and it's not any longer, don't tell me it isn't, about, oh, what they do for society, and we're going after the true criminals. No, we're not. We're going after skin colors. We're going after that. We're going after, it's just bullshit. Pure bullshit of what we're doing. Far, far, far away from what this country has to offer. And again, this is not a political stance. This is not a, oh, you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. This is we are all American citizens. And most of us came here, thank goodness, because of immigrants. And if we look back, our immigrants came here. Well, Chris, they came here legally. Yeah, they probably did. It was probably a lot easier back then, too. It was probably a lot of it. But did we really come here legally? We came here for a purpose. And thanks to some of my family and your family and anybody else's families, this country grew. This country prospered. I can tell you right now that when it takes to fill up my lawnmower and my truck, and I write a $100 check to do that at $5 a gallon gas right now, or $4 a gallon gas, $5 a gallon diesel. And then I went to the grocery store yesterday and bought a bag of grapes, dog food, some flavored waters, one meal for us for tonight, and blueberries and a couple other minor things, and $100. Tell me where people are affording to do that. Yeah, some of us have to look for part-time jobs. Our electric bill the other day was absolutely ridiculous. LP has gone up. It went from $1 last year to what I was paying. I was paying like $1. Now I'm paying on my budget plan, I'm paying $1.29. So it's been up 50 cents or 60 cents a gallon. Why? Oh, because we don't want to put blame where blame belongs. Instead, we're picking fights with other things to deter from it. But yesterday really pissed me off. I can handle all the prices, all that stuff. I'll deal with it. I have to, kind of. But I'm pissed off about people's mentality. I watched women that do their podcast or their videos like I do. But I don't have the people that sit here and critique me for my makeup or what my legs look like or how wide my butt may be. I've never seen so many things that are so derogatory in my life. And these women are trying to make lives better. Kind of like Damon Darling, if you know who Damon was. Yep, he probably did piss Walmart off a little bit and do things. And he's a little quirky, a little weird. but he's an African-American male. Walmart banned him. And he admits that, yes, back then I did probably do some things goofy. But you know what? He's trying to make a change. He was an addict. He's trying to make life better for a lot of people. He's got money. See, success and race and all those things, boy, it pisses people off. I don't experience it because someday maybe I'll be really successful. I think I am. I think I'm successful when it comes to this, just in my own mind, because I've now, I don't know how many videos I got, 425, something like that, 430. But people get really pissed off about the color of skin, males versus females. I don't agree with everything that happened. But I'm all but damn understand this whole racist thing. Oh, Chris, there's so many. You know how many wasteless, useless Caucasian people there are that are just, you see it every day in the drugs. Just saw a drug bust in Montford the other day for child porn and everything else. And there's a 72-year-old white woman and 2 kids in their, one's mid-20s, one's in their 30s or something. Drugs and child porn and whatever else. Yeah, no skin colors there, so, weird. But for the amount of hatred over that is sick. For the amount of hatred that my daughter faces for married to a female is sickening. And yet, you want to know something really wild is a lot of them call themselves Christians that have that belief, and they want to prove it. That, oh God, they're all going to hell. Boy, won't it be a shocker when you have to admit what you did? It's probably going to be a real shocker to yourself of when Jesus stand there and said, hey, what do you think? What did you do? Are you okay? You treat everybody right, fair, all that? Yeah, probably not. It's going to be interesting. So foggy, wet. The sun was coming out, and now the fog has moved back here in southwest Wisconsin. Getting the roof repaired at work today. People are starting to roll in for work now. We'll get busy and see what we got going on. But if you have any of those notions that come to your head when you see, and it might be different when you live in big cities, I guess, where you go, oh, this is the slum portion or whatever. I don't think everybody wants to live in a project or the slums or grow up poor. And there are ways about it. But some people have a rough time with it. And yet we have no compassion for any of them. We have no compassion for people in general. And we're losing it more and more every day. Kind of wild. And sad at the same time. We're supposed to be the greatest nation around. And I think we are far from that. I just want y'all to have a great day. I will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of The Mop. And as always, take time to bless your day and take time to bless somebody. How about you try to see somebody in line that couldn't pay for all their whatever, or the person behind you if you're going through a drive-through. Say, hey, pay for the person behind me. Maybe try that. Do something. Or hold the door. Tell a vet thank you. But that's where I'm at. I'm just, right now, in the last week or so, life has come to a big standpoint for me of shit needs to change. And that's where we're at. So, have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow morning.